This week, our astrological community lost a great astrologer and scholar, Dr. J. Lehman. Li was an amazing teacher and a scholar, and many of our dear colleagues were told by her. So in 2022, I organized a whole series of mundane astrology webinar about Pluto in Aquarius. Li was taking part of it and inspired us. Today, in honor of her, I would like to share part of this recording and let us be inspired by Li's wisdom once again.
This is research which actually I started doing when I was preparing Rod's favorite of my books, Astrology of Sustainability, because that's the mundane one. Well, what was rather hilarious in retrospect was a couple of years ago when Wendy Stacy had talked to me about doing Pluto and Aquarius as a topic for an upcoming AA conference. I thought to myself, well, this is going to be easy. All I have to do is pull up my notes from Pluto, from the Pluto section of Astrology of Sustainability. And I have my lecture, except that then I discovered I never actually wrote up Pluto and Aquarius, which probably we could consider an interesting little Freudian slip. So this is part of the material that kind of replaces what I should have done about 20 years ago. Okay, now, of course, we talk a lot now about climate change, but this is not new. Even Ezra talked about the fact that the fiery and Aries signs signify a high price for wheat and famine in the world, and particularly the signs where they meaning Jupiter and Saturn, conjoin. So this makes a whole lot of sense because the diurnal signs are considered drier and hence less fertile than the nocturnal signs. So within that change from earth to air, there is that suggestion of a level of climate change. Obviously, we're doing it now for many additional reasons, but it's a thought.